Imagine I hit new expedition and we just canceled out all of our progress. That would suck so much ass. Okay. Let's talk. We found the vessel. The vessel's warp core was dead. I found a recording of the original signal Nomai disappeared from the eye of the universe. Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. I still don't know what there's more to explore here. Like, even Nikki was like, I don't know. Hi, Amanda. Oh, sorry. Amanda can't hear. Thank you for your daily brain cell. I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Also, to get all the trophies in the first game, you'll have to leave your game on and wait for randos online to hack into your game. That's wild. Okay, so the vessel warp core was dead. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. But I still think we need to input that in there. Like, I still think we need to do that. But I don't want to fly all the way back over there. I don't want to go. You can't make me. Yeah, that's awful. Well, Sparty. I'm gonna go back to the vessel. I'm actually gonna go back to the Nomai grave and see what I missed there, because clearly there's something I missed there. And then we can go to the vessel. Which means I have to once again sneak by the fucking fish again, and I don't want to do it. It sucked yesterday. Sparty, how are you? Wait, no. No. Go that way. Too late, you already super doxed him. Also, Sparty, I was not first in the world to get Billy Williams to P5. People play too much. Some MLB creator was already at like P4 by the time I was at P2. And I was like, well, I'll just go fuck myself, I guess. One day I'll have a Cubs card that's at P5 and it'll be all mine. Today's not that day again. And it's fine. I'm not upset. Okay, we're going to see what we're missing here. There's something we're missing. I'm not quite sure what it is. But it said we're missing something here. But also, mark that. Like, what could I be missing here? Because I did the reading. Was there another device or something that I didn't see? That's what I'm wondering, Nikki. Like, I went back to it the other day to be like, did I not read one of the pages? No ship log update. Maybe shoot your scout in and wait, like in the hole? Yep, there you go. Good shit. Good call. My ship is floating the fuck away, by the way. Thank you, Nikki. I was just gonna say that. Oh, it was pictures of the vessel. Okay, let's go be sneaky again, guys. First try this time again? For sure, right? For sure, right? Everybody whisper. We'll get there eventually. I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes. Like, what is that? Shit. Jesus. Fucker was underneath me. Pancake, thank you for your daily brain cell. How are you today? No, sit on the bridge. Okay, let me once again take a take a picture of this. I want to try this. Not that it's gonna do anything, and I might just be a goober. Okay. Snipping tool. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Slow down. Okay, so if this is the first one. Damn it. Okay. Then it's the scarf. Then... Nope. It's... No, bitch. Oh my god. Okay, that did nothing, but I did do it. Getting nauseous from this travel. Like, just turn correctly. Oh, wait, the warp core is not attached, is it? Because it's floating again? Duh. Okay, so that did do nothing. Good to know. It's broken. You can see it's broken. I don't want to fly all the way in here again. Okay, I'm going. Ayah! Did I really just come here for nothing again? It said there was no more to explore here, but I just felt like I needed to see for myself. And also, I'm really fucking tired of flying at an angle, and I just need you to stay straight up. Okay, so I don't think they're gonna tell me, but I think that we don't have anything else we can do here. We have the coordinates, though. But I don't have a ship like theirs to put them into. Ow. Ow. Dude, man, thank you for your daily brain cell. How are you? Good luck with your work, Lurk. I think this is just a meditation moment for us. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, wait. So, if we just need to find a way to get in here because they made a warp core was installed on Ash Twin. So if we can get to the center chamber of Ash Twin, we could take the warp core back to the vessel. And then will that work? Will that fly it out of there and take us to the center of the universe? I just don't know how do we get into the Ash Twin Center? To know my mind on ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. Even the smallest crack or opening in the shell would destroy everything. Well, clearly there is a crack because everything does get destroyed. I'm assuming. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. Well, the universe dies, me along with it, but I don't know if it stays alive or not. The warp core would be needed to handle the energy of the 22-minute negative. Wait. We're in the 22-minute negative time interval right now. So they succeeded. Like, they created the interval, and we're acting in the time that they created in their project to try to save the universe. It worked. The loop is 22 minutes. We're the loop. The core is working. Ash Twin is... But that means Ash Twin doesn't have a hole then. Yeah, Lizzie, it is. I told you. The gears are turning. The gears are war. She picked up yesterday. I think they had they were on sale or something. They were just cheap. It's a freaking C4 energy drink. I've never had one before. It is the most off-putting taste. It is like bombsicle flavored. Sorry, am I too quiet? Just texted my boss saying I'm not able to work today. AMA, hell yeah, take that, boss. Also, Nikki. Wait. Did you see? Everybody's been using the shrug and the Dondom 6-7 today. They've been showing off your beautiful work. Yeah, Lizzie, I would not recommend this. I do not like the taste. But I'm drinking it so it can keep me alive. Okay. So they succeeded in making the Ash Twin. Let's put the pieces together. Dude, man, spoilers. So turn the sound off. They succeeded in making the Ash Twin project. Okay, for everybody keeping track at home, their project. We learned earlier in the energy lab a few days ago. They wanted to make a 22-minute negative time interval, and they would need a lot of energy for it, and a warp core. And they were going to do it on Ash Twin. We found out they had the towers on Ash Twin to travel between places, which is fair. They did succeed. A warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So, what we just realized, because I'm dense, is we are in that interval right now. So the world is going to die, and we have 22 minutes from the start of the loop to the end of the loop to figure out why. More so how we're supposed to get into the center of Ash Twin. I don't understand how to do that. So they forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. I'm at a loss here. So my thoughts are, what we need to do is we have to figure out how to get into the central chamber of Ash Twin. I wouldn't say no to a nudge just to get my engines going. Like, I feel like, yeah, we're the pieces make sense. I just don't know where to start. I'm not on the board. I have pieces in my hand, but I don't have a board. I'm just holding them, sitting in a rocking chair outside of a Cracker Barrel. Well, yes, but I don't think one of the towers warps into the inner chamber. At least I don't think so. If it does, which one of those looks like a fucking inner chamber? They all look like different branded butt plugs. Okay, well, we're gonna meditate to get out of here because I'm not about to try to fly all the way back out. Unless, I mean, if I get in and I fly back through this, is this just gonna take me out the exit, or am I gonna be right back in the shithole? If I'm in the shithole, I'm leaving. Okay, never mind, we're good. It's like the Lost Woods, Lizzie. If you go the wrong door, you exit, or you're back at the beginning. No, do not autopilot because it's gonna roll around. Brother, just line the bitch up. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fly myself again because you're gonna fucking fly into the fucking sun. I have to. You're so bad at this because of the rotation of the planet around the sun. Autopilot sucks. The other one. Oh my god. I give up. I'll do it myself. You take way too long to fucking line up trajectory. I'm just gonna slam my forehead into the planet. Dude, how are you floating? Did I fuck my ship up? Everything looks like it's fine. I love LinkedIn sending me a notification that says people are hiring for candidates like you. Are they? Are they? Are they actually? I call bullshit. Am I gonna even have time? I need you to speed up, big boy. Move. Okay. So this is the one that has the circular pattern. This one... is the one with the triangle. I think the world or the sun's about to implode. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh, it's out of sand. I mean, again, these are the twin towers. Right? So... I feel like we've taken every teleporter except for this one, but this one doesn't work. Or maybe because it's out of sand, now it will work? Or I'm just gonna stand here like a dipshit. There she blows. Done. No, I'm shrugging. I don't know. Oh. We're dead. We won't know. Fuck you. I'm killing myself. I'm not letting you do it for me. It's not your fucking game. It's my fucking game. Fuck you, implosion of the universe. I'm not sitting here and just getting my face melted off. Suck my dick. I'm not playing your stupid game, universe. I'm in charge. And I learned nothing. That didn't help me at all. All I did was dance around on a dying planet for 5 seconds. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And for what? That's what I'm saying, Don. Stop shrugging at me. Stop it. Stop it. I wonder if I just, like, speed zoom into everything, like, something will click. Yes, it's all coming together. I understand it now. The answer is 4. Sandra, good morning. How are you? I'm a little bit warm. Please hold. I gotta lean into the AC. It's like 85 right now. It's going to be 90 today. And all I can say is, I don't love it. I don't know anything about life. It's okay. Me either. Me either. I'm actually gonna use the restroom. I might throw this energy drink out, but I think I still want it, the caffeine. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. See if if anything percolates. Nikki, that's how I know you love me. I appreciate it. Also, do you want some of my desk ibuprofen? Well, it's migraine relief, actually. Okay. Don's a doctor. He probably would not recommend me giving you pills through the internet, but we won't tell him. Get your checks in if you haven't already. Hear ya. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. All right. Now I know we're really ready to lock in. Doo-doo. Okay. I thought my brain would cook while I was gone. It didn't. So we're still in the same spot. I still have the same information. Angel, here's your board update in case you were wondering. We only have one big question mark left on our board. Yesterday was big. We found the vessel. We found the grave and then the vessel. Yeah, we met Solanum, who I did know before, but only through Tamagotchi life, because they're on Nikki's island. So I met Solanum on accident. Didn't know who that was, though. Oh, sorry. I mean, I don't know what I just said. I don't remember that. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get into the core. The tower warps to a different planet. I don't want to go to a planet. I want to go to Ash Twin. But I understand the warp. My thoughts are there is a warp core at the center of Ash Twin. And if I can take it, I can take it to the vessel. And then we can put that thing in that I put in. And we can use it. But my problem is that I feel like how am I supposed to get to the core and to the vessel and do all that in 22 minutes because I don't know how to get to the core. And I don't think it's waiting for the whole thing to empty out because then you're basically at the end of the cycle, and how are you supposed to? There's no way. There's no way. Shock, I'm open, yes. Because if I'm way off base, please don't let me go down this path. I don't want to die on a road to nowhere alone. It's the only road I've ever known, Nikki. I'm throwing a rave at the vessel. Is anybody interested in coming? If we assume that everything in the ship log has a purpose, is there anything in the log that even partially related to what you think you need to do hasn't already been utilized? I don't think so. Well, yeah, I have. Well, based off you asking that, I assume there is, but my brain isn't putting any of them together. I mean, it's not the construction yard. This is just where they built the probe cannon. Hmm. It might help to come up with a few specific things that have to do with the task at hand and really reread any of the log entries that mention any of those things. I mean, the task at hand is to get into Ash Twin, right? Central chamber inside is physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. 22-minute negative time interval. Every memory recorded is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the center. Several large nomai towers form a ring around the equator. The Whitehole Station was used as a model, which were built for this project. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral bot. That's way above my pay grade mentally. I'm a 6-year-old swinging on the playground. That's like a freshman physics major. The game is not trying to trick you or hide any information, and you have everything you need right here. Okay, well, that makes me feel better and worse at the same time. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The Hourglass Twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Warp channel alignment are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Yeah, even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Once the shell was finished, the gnome might check to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. So, I mean, does that make me feel like, well, they could have succeeded, but could it still have a crack? That's what I don't understand. Ads are about to start, by the way. Just a heads up. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. Each storage unit was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those memories back to the user. Doesn't that mean then that my memories are also stored on Ash Twin because of the statue on our own planet? Each tower warps to a different planet. That's not what we want, though, because I want to be inside of Ash Twin. But if there are 5... Oh, sorry, yes. 6 if you're counting the twin towers that are tethered together. Yeah, sorry. I meant 5 tower design statue things. Because the two are 1. But I don't know, man. It's not clicking, unfortunately, as much as I would like it to. Something epic. You were cooking in the last loop? Yeah, but was I, though? Which part? I mean, yes, I was... We went back to the vessel. We put in the coordinates, which obviously it wouldn't work because the core is broken. I think that I'm right about that. We need the core. We need the core to go to the coordinates. I'm assuming we could put it in the vessel and then it would just... It would go, but I mean, I don't know if it will, man. It's fucking stuck inside of a giant seed. It crash landed. Is it gonna work? Probably not. The one warp spot that does not work at the Twin Towers, because you get yoinked out of it. The only other stupid thought I have that's definitely not doing anything is when it sucks you out. No, because it's just going to... No, because it's going one direction. It's not going to suck me back the other direction. Never mind. Stupid thought. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid idiot, stupid. Stupid. Nothing is clicking. I'm just going to fly. I don't want to stare at the board for 10 hours, hoping that eventually I'm smart enough to do it. Beep, 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 beep. Nikki, no! Well, that idea is not going to work, because my thought was, if it pulls you out of the area of the only one that I haven't used, because the window is broken at the top, could I go in reverse and then land on the platform? But no, you can't do that, because it won't work. So that's just like a terrible idea. It's... the sand is coming from Ash Twin going to Ember Twin. It's not going to go backwards. It's not going to allow me to go backwards. So it's a terrible idea. Unfortunately. I also don't want to fart around on here for 10 years waiting for sand to clear out. And I don't think we have the ability to. That's what confuses me. We have 22 minutes. We have 22 minutes and we need the core and to get to the vessel. And I'm not fast enough for that. If we're waiting 10 hours for this thing to empty. But I still feel like I'm just wasting my time if I wait for the thing to empty. I think you don't have enough faith in your gaming? No, I do not. You're not wrong there. I don't know. I don't have any other thoughts. Nothing else is coming to mind while I'm thinking about ways other than that. I mean, if there's a crack. But Nikki said we're cooking on the last loop. So then it's not just a crack in the shell I've got to find. There's actually something I'm supposed to be doing that I'm not doing. Or I'm not doing properly. Yeah, we're safe for liftoff. I would assume as much. I mean, I would hope as much, but I still, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for the sand to clear a little bit. And goof off again. Let the planets rotate each other for a hot minute. Clear out some of the sand. Something you read out loud, actually? Whoa, they are friends! Look at them go. Was it Banana Boat Buddies? Did I say that out loud? Am I looking for the Banana Boat Buddies? Again, I think it has something to do with the warp tower alignment, but that doesn't. This is too far above my pay grade. Like as a person knowing my brain ability, this is too far above. I don't understand the alignment thing whatsoever. Genuinely, it's too much. That one's confusing as all hell. The BBL planet where Amanda lives. Whoa, that's where she's like a super landlord, right? She's got like a monopoly over the whole place. Okay. My only other thought again is anyone stepping onto the platform during the window will be immediately warped. But every time I'm on that platform of the Twin Towers, I get sucked up into the sand. Is it possible to step on it at the end of it after the sand's about to go away and then it still work? I don't know, man. Only one way to find out. No, Nikki, I said that. That's what I said. You guys come here often, or? Look how pretty space is when you're not thinking about the fact that you're gonna die. You're gonna die in like 16 minutes. You're gonna die. That's so cute. I got one yesterday. I got the fuck, what was the name of it? I have to look it up. Oh, I got plot twist, which I hadn't had before. Seb, no. Though we're trying. I'm about to test an experiment. We're waiting for the sand to clear a bit more on the planet so that I can test the warp platform, which I say it's gonna take forever. It goes so slow. Like an hourglass would. It makes sense. When I'm too close to it like this, it looks like a giant golf ball. Okay, these are the towers, right? No. I don't remember. Hold on, I had the photo up. Yes. Yes. All this is doing is enhancing my ability to use my blade in Brouter. And thank you for your guys' patience as this game really tests the limit of my abilities. The pain surging through me trying to FaceTime my parents. Let's go! Dude, FaceTiming your parents is difficult. I was saying this. I was FaceTiming my dad the other day, and he was like, do you want to come visit for 2 weeks? I was like, I love you. I am not coming to stay in a house with 7 people for 2 weeks. I will fully die. Oh, yeah, and I wouldn't have a bedroom. He wanted me to bring my whole setup. He wanted me to take my setup apart and take it with me. For 2 weeks. And I wouldn't have a bedroom. I'd be in like an open area. And I was like, no. I love you. No. Sorry, let me get out of the way. I think this is the hardest puzzle. Don't beat yourself up. It's hard, Angel, because, like, I'm fully trying not to. But, like, I also just... I get really bad anxiety about feeling stupid, and I don't like people watch me feel stupid. And the game is supposed to make you feel stupid, and that's fine. But it's hard. The thought of bringing your whole computer setup somewhere for 2 weeks. Well, taking the monitors off the arms and all this shit, like, who would do that? Even for the greatest scenario? No way. I like my bed in my house. That's the other thing. Like, I like my bed too much. Okay. So, these are the twin towers. I'm calling them that because they call them that. So, my thoughts are, if I'm in here, I don't know, this is not going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. If I'm in here, I don't get sucked out of the hole because it's closed. But there's a few seconds, maybe there's a few seconds after it's done sucking with the sand. Where I can get over there and get warped. I don't know. Because I think we've been through this warp. Can never forget or forget. Okay, no. Great. Good to know. Theory dead. Did not work. Nothing happened. Awesome. Okay. Next thought. I don't have one. Really glad we tested that theory out. That one was well crafted in my brain. Can I say something? Yeah. Nikki, I'm gonna say with peace and love, I'm giving you carte blanche. You don't have to say, can I say something? You can just say, you've got free reign. I give y'all full reign. You know where the line is, so, like, I trust you. You were kind of cooking? Okay, so did I just do it wrong? Or did I think about it wrong? Wait, if I'm under here, would I get sucked out? I feel mostly insecure that other people watching will be like, can this mod shut up? Well, to be fair, I would say that all the first-time chatters we've had come in, of which I don't know if any of them have come back, but if you are lurking and you're here, we appreciate you being here. they've all been super nice and asking where we're at and not like weird about it. And I would take your knowledge and what you say in chat over how it makes a random first-time chatter feel. I'm not a content creator. I like our community. I'm not trying to like just gain tons of followers or something. So for something like this, where I am stressed half the time, you've got carte blanche. Yeah, if a person's like new here and is like, God, dude, this fucking mod sucks dick. Well, then hit the bricks, dude. That's my friend. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm with you, Angel. Like, you know me. You know what I want. Okay, it's not that, and I'm just doing it over and over, and it's fucking frustrating me. Okay, let me think. Jake and Amanda and I did an escape room one time, and we thought we were so smart for coming up with a code to a lock so quickly. When we tried it, it didn't work. So eventually we asked for a hint, and they told us to put the exact code into that exact lock. And we had to get a little fickle with it, but it turns out we just had to try one more time. Okay, well, maybe I gotta try one more time. Wait, I wonder if I'm waiting too long and I just need it to do it, and then I just need to be like, boop, 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 you know? Maybe I just need to boop it. Boop. 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 Ouch. Nikki, I need your head to feel better because I think tonight we should watch Sinners. I just booped Oogie with my foot in solidarity. Okay, then we're locked in. We're all booped up. Yeah, we finished you. And the finale was a dud, guys. I stand on my thoughts about it. And the consensus seemed to agree with my thoughts after watching the whole show over the last month. Anyone comes for Nikki and I'll come for them. Lizzie will use the knife. Careful, everybody. Boop. I'm practicing. Boop. And maybe this isn't the right one, but like, I feel like it's gotta be. This is the only one I think we haven't tried. Haha! I was right! I was right! Haha! Where the fuck am I? Remember when I was gonna leave again? Oh shit. 15 minutes, 34 seconds to receive data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's deep memory statue. Timber hearth memory statue. 7 minutes until the end of the cycle transmission. Okay. 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 It was all worth it. We booped properly. There's so much to learn. I think this cycle will all be about learning, and then if we're going to test my theory about what we need to do. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. In this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean planets we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. Can somebody do me a favor from the people that know the game? If we are at any point getting close to finishing it, can somebody please ping Jules? She will literally gut me like a fish if nobody does. And I won't know. She asked earlier if we were going to finish it, and I said I don't think so, but I don't know. Poke just sent the warp core from the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. If the cores could have forged faster, as Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. I'll wait until you piece together what the last steps are. Okay. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be the one Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they were remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the sun station, and at last it's complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. This wall was one of my favorite places in the game. It's so fascinating. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate the power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. This is the closest we've ever been. The project is theoretically sound. We were only able to power it. Perhaps there's another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Interesting. I have good news. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Oh, the core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and our design work is clear. I feel like we read this. Interesting. Okay. Like, again, all this work, knowing that the universe is going to die, but it's to do something else. Like, it's really interesting. My gratitude for the latest shipment. This ore should be the last we need. Once we finish the shell that seals off the chamber, we will check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Can I offer one extra set of eyes? Yeah, we have read this. So these are not new. Okay. Artificial gravity control. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. We only have 4 minutes. Why is this one off the wall? I don't want to take it if we're only going to have like a couple minutes to do this, but I feel like I have to. My ship got sucked over to the other planet. No. I need you to take me. Ow. I'm fine. Again, I think we don't have enough time for this. This is going to happen in the next cycle. But me taking this, is this not going to screw everything up? The music's going crazy right now. Hi, Jules. Jules, I don't think I have time. And by I don't think, I know I don't have time. I'm gonna hit that. Yep. Oh, shit. Okay. You edit. Yes, Jules. Yeah, the universe just exploded. I'm not even close. Is it gonna fuck everything up? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm taking the thing, so I feel like it's just fucking it up in this universe. My brain's spinning? Dude, I'm fully mush. I got nothing. We know what, or I think I know what to do. We'll find out. Okay, no, never mind. I'm dead. That is the end? There's no way. Stop saying GG bad ending. You make me anxious and I'm gonna have a panic attack. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like that. I literally have to load previous save? Are you starting 007 today? Dondums? I'm full naming you. You know what to do. We have to do it. Is all my information still in here? Yes. Okay. Let's go. We have 22 minutes. Everybody lock in. What did I do? You know what you did, Don. Also, Don, new Widow's Bay app. I gotta watch it later. That would be so fucked if they started you over. I'd be pissed. I'd be so mad at you all for like how much you praise this game if that happened and they were like, "Get fucked, nerd. Next time, don't take the core out before you're doing what you're doing." Sorry, I'm flying well past it. I'm feeling 22 right now. Look at Doctor Strange. He's making an aura ring. I'm feeling 22 minutes. Am I right, guys? 22 minutes is like 6 lifetimes to some guys. You know what I mean? "22 seems like a lifetime ago." Dude, don't even remind me. Next year will mark a decade since I was 22. I don't want to think about that fact. Well, I guess I'm going to fart around on the planet for just a few minutes. Hopefully we'll find the towers quickly again. We'll get in there. We won't have to wait 3 times for it to do it. Okay. And then we'll quickly grab the core. We got all the knowledge. Lizzie, stop lying on the internet. I'm 31. And so are you! I can't believe I was 23 when I met Zach. That's insane to me. Doesn't time just fly when you're having fun? Aren't we all having so much fun? He said, "Hey, what's going on?" Don't tell a woman's age. Sorry. She's actually 65, guys. I was lying. It's okay. I think a couple of my socials still say that I'm 30. Wait, while this does this, I need to take a picture again of the code thing. Nope, wrong thing. I need this again. I forgot I had a birthday. This year felt so much different than, well, in obvious ways than last year. You know, there were people saying Masters Universe is a funnier movie than Scary Movie. Master Universe didn't get a single laugh from me. I just wish Scary Movie didn't make me, like, crack up at all. Like, I chuckled a good amount, and there were some really funny bits, but I definitely didn't, like... I didn't guffaw, you know, guys, like you do. Okay, here's the twins. Let me not get sucked out of here, so I'm gonna pop next to it on this side. All right, AMA, what do you guys want to know? Least favorite pie? Apple. I agree. Best ice cream, you ask? Moose Tracks, obviously. What did you do on your 18th birthday? I don't remember. That's how old I feel. I don't remember what I did for my 18th birthday. I remember I remember that I did not drink until I turned 21. You guys know, call me a prude, whatever. And I remember going to a bar, well, a restaurant bar in the town square with the editor of the paper that I was the sports editor at, and her boyfriend, and them buying me drinks for my birthday. And their choices of drinks were an Angry Orchard and a Guinness. So those were the two drinks I was handed for my first drinks. I gotta wait for it to spin by one more time. What is the meaning of life? Good friends, good vibes, loving others, showing empathy, bullying incels, bear down. Just remember those. Like, if you ever see Asmongold out in public, which you won't because he's a basement dweller, but if you ever see him out in public, you gotta boo him loudly to his face. What is Oogie thinking right now? About choking himself later? Oogie loves choking himself. Yeah, it's always fuck Asmongold and Asmongold viewers. It's also fuck Tectone and fuck Smash JT and those losers. It does look a little insane. If the asterisks aren't there, it looks like Seb's just throwing slurs out in all caps. It's okay. We know what you mean. And during Pride Month. What the fuck? Okay. I think after this, we'll be able to go in again. Yep. All right. Sweet. So the next cycle, we can go. Let me not... I need my ship to stay here. So I'm going to park it on the outside. Okay. Guys, let's go do it. Let's get to the eye of the universe. What do you say? Are you guys down? Do you guys want to go to the eye of the universe together? I don't know if this is going to work, but this is my effort. Yeah, I could spare a few minutes. Thank you, Don, for taking time out of your busy schedule for me. I know Seth's got you on a pretty serious regimen. Angel, he means Asmongold. Just, I'm clarifying for him. Sorry, I was saying fuck Asmongold. And that we should bully more incels. Yeah, sorry. I'm clarifying for Seb. Seb was saying fuck Asmongold. But just shorted Asmongold to AG. Or fuck Ariana Grande, if you want to feel that way too. But just to be clear, fuck the Attorney General. Fuck Ken Paxton. No, you are A-okay. Seb, you're fine. Angel, yeah, I totally understand. Yes, I'm just clarifying. Not that at all. Seb would never. Moving forward, anybody wanting to shit on Asmongold, this is the space to do it because he's a loser and a racist. You just need to spell out his name for everybody, just to be clear. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Hey, where's the... Oh, I didn't open it. You're right. No, Seb, you're okay. I didn't open it. Go. Ship. 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 Ow. Ship to me. Go. Okay, we gotta successfully get through the quiet section too without getting fucking seen, and we have time. I think I'm just a little bit stressed. It's fine. If Buzz Lightyear could do this, so can I. Dog, I need you to lower your fucking angle. Nikki, it's up to you. I say no. Okay. Don, not now. I'm not fixing it either. I know it's broken. You can wait. Your 20,000 points can wait. The Nintendo is gonna alert the fish. I can't have it happen. It's my fault the alert doesn't work on its own. Yeah. It is. Okay. Go. Turn. Please, for me. Before I get nauseous. Okay. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, lock the fuck in. Okay. Scarf. No, bitch. Oh. Well. It's too late, Nikki. Now you're just confusing me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Where are we? Is that the eye of the universe? Okay. I do know the answer. What does it mean? What does all of it mean? How much time do I have? All the time you start down about yourself, it was after pondering an idea that ended up being right. You just didn't know it yet. Okay, fair. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan, and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. I feel like we read this. If you can reach the galaxy, yes. Yes, we did read this. Okay. I don't have to worry about time anymore? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I did. This was a big conversation. Okay, I just need to make sure we did read it. When Amanda got to the Ash Twin project, she just jumped into the void. Hell yeah, dude. Sometimes you just gotta void it up. Okay. So if I move the ball, what does that do? What are you for? I don't want to go in that, do I? Dude, look how sick it looks. Only one way to find out. Oh, man. I'm in the eye now. What the fuck? Hi, Amanda. Look up. Oh, right there. That's our sun. Whoa. Yeah, you said look up, motherfucker. Okay. What do you mean, look forward? It's not that far up in the air. Whoa. What's happening? Guys, I'm scared. I don't know if I want to go to the center of the universe. I'm a little bit afraid of this place. There's lightning. I'm glad I didn't bring the dog. She'd be having a panic attack right now. Yeah, sorry, Amanda. I don't know why you caught such a fat stray right there. I apologize. What's happening? It's dark. I got turned around. Hey, guys, I think there's trees up here somewhere. What the fuck? I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm just walking. What's this? It is ominous and ominous. Can somebody snooze? Oh, we can't snooze the ads anymore, can we? This hole's like a bunch of cheese. Dude, this looks like Starry Night. No, not Starry Night. Well, kind of. Or like the Scream painting. Oh, shit. Like, am I supposed to... I wonder if I need to walk up this. Okay. What is happening? What the fuck? Corey, congrats on second, by the way. This is the... Take your time and read. Okay. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gossin, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye. They're talking about me? I'm the Harthian. I did it. All of this is about me. Oh my god, I'm famous. You guys need to start paying more to be here. The Nomai who came to our solar system was following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Same, dude. Fuck that stupid bitch. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded into a violent supernova. I'm sorry about the ads. That's bad timing. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the point of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away the galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? What the fuck? That's our universe. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, but like, this would be a sick place to have like a party, dude. Just big at, like, this is where the wedding in Twilight was. Wait, are they dying? These are all the fireflies that people get in Yote when they sacrifice their gear. Wait, whoa. Oh no, they're all dying. The light's fading. Oh. They're not trees anymore. The fuck was that? Did I just meet myself? My light! Stop it. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. There's a big hole. What are you doing here? Do you hear music? The banjo's in there. Get in there. How do I get in? Maybe I'm not supposed to. He's back again. You hear music. Bitch, yeah. I can get in now. We're collecting all the buddies. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? Also, hi, Mimi. Whoa. So confused. Okay, dude. Fucked up. Super fucked up of you. I was just... Well, I'm not moving. Toy Story, remember? Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on. Go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Okay. Hmm. The quiet shade. Right, right, right. I remember this. Across old bark. That's... No, I'm still missing something. What am I missing? We're missing somebody. Huh. They're stacking! So... The THX logo is gonna play. Boom! Oh, Salam's here! Everyone must be here before we begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready. I'm glad you remembered me. Hi, Kate! Okay, what does the telescope mean? That's the only signal we're missing. It's just this one. What does it mean? What got it? I just needed to gather it like a telescope. Shirt's here. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Who's left? Oh, that's right. What's his... Gabbro. No, no. What do you say? Time, buddy? Ready to start the music? This should be cool. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing, Eggman. Not yet. Whoa. Dude, they're all just jamming together again. I'm reading what Don said. I read it. I observed it with my eyeballs. I read it. Don't worry, I read it. Do not jump until you talk to everyone again. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I gotta help make something pretty cool. So I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. I think I talked to everybody. Let me double check. Yep. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. It's so bright. Crying into my BLT. It's so funny. Oh shit, we did it! Oh. Fuck you guys. GG, good ending. Dude, I got chills for that last stretch. That was beautiful. It almost made every bit of pain worth it, and all of the times that I felt like the biggest dingus in the Duniverse. No soggy bread. There's one other ending, I believe, and it's breaking the game's physics with black holes. Really? That's wild. There are a few endings. That is one, though. Interesting. Time for the DLC? I don't think I own the DLC, Mimi, so it might be a bit before we start the DLC. I'm not skipping the credits. Oh, it was in the credits for me, so you think I do? Okay. There's a few more endings. Interesting. Also, Aramero, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I had a great time. And the highest form of cats sitting around a campfire, which is now the Outer Wilds gang sitting around a campfire. DLC or I unfollow. Whoa! I made that? Nikki, of course you did. You're a talent beyond talent. Can you put that next to We Caught a Zoo? Because that's also my favorite. Yeah, there we go. Cinema. Bryce made that one. Thank you for Broutering the Wilds. Thank you in advance for Broutering the Wilds DLC. DLC, or I cancel you on Twitter. Whoa! Joke's on you. You can't be canceled on Twitter. There's literal Nazis there, and they get to exist every day. DLC, or I'm not watching Sinners with you. What the fuck, Richard? You can't say that. Well, Angel says we might have the DLC. We're gonna find out. Fair enough, you win. Amanda, how's your soppy BLT? Did you know that according to Amanda, the T in BLT stands for tears? Bacon, lettuce, and tears? Thank you, Liv. Thank you. No, again, I think it's a beautiful game. I mean, it's hard. It definitely tested my patience. I am not a very patient person. I struggle. And I don't like feeling dumb. But it's supposed to make you feel that, so I had to, like, shut myself up half the time. I didn't do a good job of it. Oh my god, Ben Johnson mentioned in the credits. Bears coach Ben Johnson is an Outer Wilds fan. Yeah, I mean, I kind of I mean, we were clearly using the time loop that was created to... yeah, I guess I could use a little more context. I feel like I kind of understand what they were trying to do, but not fully, and not in a bad way. Played, or I'm spoiling Planet of the Apes 1968. No, I was just gonna watch that. I started this game on a stream and decided to finish it off stream. Very good decision, much less pressure. Nikki loves finishing a game off stream. We would love to fill you in. Are you asking for a TLDR? Do you think this is something you want to read on or off stream, or do you want us to tell you? I mean, I can read it on stream. I don't know. Is it a lot? This is me with E33. Literally had to have Bruce break it down even more. We did have a really big sesh chatting about everything at the end of E33. Okay, I didn't skip the credits. 14.3 billion years later. Also, yes, Liv, tell us. Look how pretty it is. Just having your marshmallows. The Ash Twin project failed, and not long after the interloper arrived and killed all the Nomai that had settled in the Timber Hearth system. But the project was still in place for when the sun did finally go supernova on its own. Oh. And because they mentioned on the wall that it wasn't going to work. Like, their plan to fire it into the sun and force the loop that they were trying to create wouldn't happen. And they could wait naturally for it to happen. And so, hundreds of thousands of years later, when the sun finally did explode, it created the loop. And we started a new universe. Yeah. Whoa. And you can see both at the entrance to the sun station and in the caves below Timberhearth surface that the Nomai go to the system a very long time ago. Interesting. Wow. We did it. Great work. Quantum rules about needing to be observed, and one Hearthian was there at the eye to observe and help shape the new universe, which you just saw post-credit. We did it. We did that. Yes, I am right. We do not own the DLC. So it may be a little bit before we jump into the DLC. Just a heads up. It does want me to acquire, which is okay. We'll get to it. Jules, I'm glad you didn't miss it. Jules is co-working right now, so I'm glad you didn't miss it. I know you would have killed me if you did, so I'm glad that you're here. You found the relics of the Nomai and lived their dreams hundreds of thousands of years after they died. Damn. I wish they could have seen it. I literally canceled a break on them for this. Did you tell them it was my fault? Well, except for one Nomai, sort of. Yeah, Solanum, technically. How much is the DLC? $15. Okay, well, should we start the DLC today, then? Certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players if they become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds. A reduced frights option is available? What the fuck, Richard? Oh my god, it's a 30-minute life sim gameplay. Okay, we'll watch a little bit of it once we get through some of this. Thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Ventures. A new museum's exhibit is now available in the observatory. Okay, so how do I... Is it a new expedition? Load previous save. Okay. Oh, the museum. Yeah. Okay. I did not know we were close to beating the game. I mean, I had a feeling because of our board being so full. Museum's not the observatory, right? I forgot this is the loudest waterfall in existence. Within the past week, we've finished Persona 5 Royal and Brouter Wilds. Yeah, dude, man, get the hell out of here. It's great to see you. I hope the lunch is delicious. We've been gaming. Okay, new exhibit time. Sounds good, bud. Good luck. We are kind of cooking, aren't we? Liv rolled credits on 007, y'all. For anybody who's been debating on whether they're going to get it or not, Liv says it's her game of the year. We will probably play it on stream starting next week. Actually, potentially this weekend, because we're... Unless, well, we might do DLC still this weekend, so probably next week. If I were the new exhibit, where would I be? Oh, New exhibit. The radio tower here on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day, still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Okay, so there's a radio tower on the planet we gotta go to. An epic week of gaming news sandwiched with epic gaming feats. Dawn month getting started strong. Yeah, Nikki, I realized it when I asked it, and then I walked by it, so thank you. Okay, so I'm going to get in my shippy. Shippy. We need to find the radio tower. Ooh. Wait, I was about to say, it's everything's, it's brighter. Radio tower. Yeah, there is a sun in the sky. You're right. No. Found it. Just because I want to be able to do stuff. Satellite angle 248 degrees, 350 degrees, 40 degrees, 137. There's a man. And we're recording. Ahem. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite. I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... they're printing. They're printing. Here they come. Stars above. Will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow. And look there. That's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle. In each of these 3 images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. What did you see? Is it that one? Deep space radio. Well, that's a long way away. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system. Noticed something strange in one of the photos. Included equipment malfunction was the only sensible thing. Well, he said he was sending it to Gabbro. So maybe we go to Giant's Deep and talk to Gabbro. And see if he learned anything. That's the workshop. Or sorry, no, that's the place where they built the shit. This is it. The construction yard. You think this is what Sum 41 was talking about? You know, I kind of wish I built a hammock. Yeah. I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice, I look busy in it? I hope I look busy. Must have been from the time Hornfeld sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought Old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful bee-helmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find Old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite. Always making sure we know where we're going. I have a map? Yeah, the one that's standing with all those spacesuits. The one you have with you at all times that opens with the press of a button? That map? You didn't get conked on the head by a rock or a meteorite or something on your way here, did you? No shame in that. Happens to me all the time. In case you were hit especially hard, don't forget that you can jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto any astral body. It's the easiest way to visit Old Spacey, too. I'm going to say what we're all thinking. Gabbro looks like Laramie Tunsil in that photo of him with the bong before the draft. I say that we all were thinking that. 90% of you don't know who Laramie Tunsil is. But for the like 2 or 3 that do, you're going to be like, yeah, he does. Okay, the way that you said that's the easiest way to see it, bitch, you're lying. I'll be back. I'm going back to the radio tower real quick. Right, Mimi, exactly. Everybody loves Laramie Tunsil. His name's Laramie, not Jeremy. Okay, you're a little bit close to the sun here, bud. Please don't get sucked in. You're gonna get sucked in. You're definitely going in. You're gonna... Yep. Okay, well. Felt that coming. Felt like your angle sucked on the autopilot there. Alright, that's the end of the DLC. Great work. Cheap bad ending. Me trying to remember where the frickin' radio tower is. There's only like 5 locations on the planet. How do you keep circling 2 of them? Oh, let's go, Nikki. Ow. What kind of cereal are we having? It was near here. I remember flying by this. Off-brand Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Why can I no longer find this thing, dude? Where are you? Am I going crazy? Where the fuck is the radio tower? There you are. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. Well, there's also a walkway to it. Is there stuff in this way? There's a fire. And a chair that nobody's sitting in. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. A watch satellite never transmits data. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics on how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Light a nice, cozy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Well, like... the radio tower's here. There's the space satellite. But he said it could be tracked in your ship, and he's full of it. Or is he? Well, I went to see Gabbro after I went to the radio tower. And then he's like, "Don't worry, dude. You can just track it in your map." Unless that's it next to the white hole. Well, what? I can't tell degrees. How do I know what angle the satellite is at? Or the thing is at. I mean, I guess we could just fly towards it and keep our beacon thing going. And hopefully we can reach it that way. I don't want that one. That's the radio tower. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Well, there is a radio thing out here. Oh, shit. I fucked it up. I just bumped it out of orbit on accident. Wait, but I want this thing. How do I... Where did it go? I meant to mark it. Oh, no. I did mark it. It's there. Hi, Kate. Kate, how's your day going? Kate, you're... Oh, my God. It's floating so fast. What the fuck? How do I get you? Kate, we did rewatch the clip the other day of you... Ah! Of you, driving your ship into the thing. On Brittle Hollow. Hi, Rio. Gabbro here, checking in on the Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See Hornfells. Oh. Sorry, Kate. We do have ads that just started. Yeah, I think we're getting a Kate stream later, too. I did wave even though whatever. I think the pop-up window is still there. Like, it puts that... Well, maybe it's not anymore. Yeah, that part. Rio, how are you? Guys, please go show Rio all the love as well. Again, one of the only Cleveland sports fans I'll accept. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. Bet it's awfully nice for naps, too. Oh, right, the lens. All right, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks A-okay. Ground control, no dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the great work out here. Okay. Well, that didn't tell me anything. I'm going too fast. Okay, well, the satellite is back over there. I'm not going to be able to get down to it. It's going to float right past me. Dude, that thing is fucking schmoving. Holy shit. Well, we didn't add anything to the ship log, so I feel like I did this incorrectly, unfortunately. Thank you for hanging out during the ad break. Yeah, Kate, we were talking about your video. And it was funny, I opened it on TikTok, and I saw that I liked the TikTok, and I was like, oh, I like this. I just probably didn't watch it. Because I was going to potentially play one day again. I got an achievement. Ow. Nikki killed me. She said after you cook, and I didn't. I died. I mean, I got no new intel. I don't believe. Like, dude, chill on the autopilot. It moves so much slower than I think it's gonna move. I hit it again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to it, Nikki. I'm not trying to hit it. Ow, dude. It does look like Project Hail Mary. Oop! Now's the perfect time for Mary to jump on Shock's PC and go, "Did somebody say Mary?" It's actually about Mary. Also, I'm gonna reset the time loop. I gotta think more. We know how to find it. We've tracked it. That's great. You should have exploded. It would have been fun. You've seen me explode like 10 times. You see me explode like 10 times? Also, hold on. I need to double check if we're doing... So, like, when you die, are you, like, being... No. So, Liv, massive spoilers. We're in a time loop that's a part of a project. No, you're okay. We're in a time loop that was a part of a project, and that was the main game. Yeah, we're like looping back, and our memories are being sent back in time, so we still keep our knowledge that we learn and gain and add to our ship log. But it's basically like the whole thing is inside of a 22-minute interval as the universe is about to die, trying to figure out and put their project to fruition that they were trying to do. Yeah. Only 22 minutes. Yep. And so that last stretch of the game that I beat to when I had to get to the eye of the universe, I had to warp into the place where the core was, get the core, and then fly to the vessel, put in the coordinates, put the core in, and then travel. And that was how we did it. We only had so much time. And the first time I grabbed it, I didn't do it. I did it with not much time left just to see what would happen. And the game ended. And I had to reload from... It lets you reload from there. But the loop was cut short because I took the warp core out. So yeah, when I meditate, it's just me resetting the time loop because I'm either my ship's fucked up or I'm out of stuff or I'm gonna die anyway. I need to look at the pictures in the radio station again. I don't know what I'm looking for. There you are. But I'm gonna go look again. I want this just for my movement. Okay, 137 degrees. 40 degrees. 350 and 248. Okay, sounds good, Nikki. The only thing that makes sense to me is that in this one, there's no extra spot, but there's one in this one next to Brittle Hollow. But maybe that might be the Quantum Moon, because that's Timber, or that's Bramble. Sorry, that's Brittle Hollow. That's Timberhearth. Addle Rock. Maybe that is the Quantum Moon. Hollow's Lantern and the Hourglass Twins. Hourglass Twins. It served its purpose. It's been 2 days since the launch. First batch of photos. There's Brittle Hollow, and there's that Hollow Lantern, and then there's Giant Steep, and the Quantum... They mention the Quantum Moon. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be... So that is something else. Where else does Timberhearth look tiny? Is it that in front of the sun? Because Giant's Deep is right there. Timber Hearth and the Hourglass Twins are close by. That makes sense. So what is this? And this is when it's at 40 degrees. Or this was captured when it was at 40 degrees. What does it mean? What do the numbers mean, Mason? Huh. Part of me wants to go talk to Gabbro again, but I don't know if I'm just wasting my time by doing it. I'm confused. Pum, 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 pum. All you have is time. Nikki, I don't have only time. We do need to end soon, though, because I do need to eat. I'm getting the same tension headache that I got yesterday. I'm very excited to explore this DLC, though. So, again, thank you to Amanda and Don. Pilot extraordinaire over here, dude. High praise, Don. They thought Old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it, which is probably how it got shot. Got a shot out of my beautiful face. I always thought it was kind of sweet. The best way to find Old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, like it's inviting us to visit. Why'd Hornfels think it was broken? Or pretend there's signal interference, I can't hear him. Guess says the Deep Space satellite must have sent Timberhearth some weird pictures, but like, what's considered weird for a satellite? Anyways, if you ever want to visit, fastest way is to jump in your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto the satellite. Yeah. Oh, Nikki, so true. That's exactly how I felt. Okay, that did not produce what I expected. Okay. I mean, I'm just trying not to hit it, but flying towards it. I don't know, maybe following it? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Let's fly back into space. This thing is fucking zooming. It's gonna go right past me again because it's going the other way again. So it's just going back and forth at like insane speeds. I don't understand what I'm looking for in the picture then. The DLC is actually top tier. High praise. You guys have got me excited. One day we'll get there, I guarantee it. $900 miles per second. 900 miles per second. Meters per second feels like a good speed. Yeah, I agree. It seems to be just moving back and forth between these two locations. But he said it's not sending photos. It's so fucking fast going by, dude. Maybe I am supposed to crash into the motherfucker. Maybe I was right to destroy it. We get it to come to a full stop, and then we fly up to it, and we get shocked to death. Well, you want me to just keep doing this? It's gonna abort itself in 2 seconds. Well, that wasn't the plan. Where did it go? I'm going too fast again. Hold on. Dude, look at it spin. It's so pretty. I think I have to meditate. I was hoping it would come to a stop. It does not look like it's going to come to a stop. Because it's in space. So it's just going to keep spinning. It looks like one of the planes from Planes. No, it's like the I'm gonna meditate. It's like the Vine where the guy's like, I brought helium balloons, and he's like, why did you bring helium balloons? And he's like, oh no, the car's floating away again. Okay, that's the one you were talking about? Girl, be more clear. Oh, you did say Vine. I'm realizing now you did say Vine. And now I'm just like dogging on you. Like you're some goob. I apologize for calling you a goob. Nope, not the one we're looking for. With Khloe Kardashian crashing? I don't know if I've seen that one. Okay, I'm gonna autopilot there, and I'm not gonna touch it because Nikki said I need you to stop aborting your autopilot. The autopilot sucks sometimes. I think that robot's asleep at the wheel. Okay, after this day cycle, I have to go eat. I'm getting like a severe tension headache in the back of my head. Wait, shit, it was at 40 degrees when it was taking the photo of something? It's right there. What is that? Go, go, go. Ow, fucking shit. Go! What the fuck? Okay, am I not supposed to land in here? Wow. The music. Whoa. Unknown language. Shit. Hello? Does it not just go back out? Okay. I want these doors to open. No, 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 no. Go back. Stop. Go back. Oh, I see. What the hell? Okay, we're going this way. We're going white water rafting. We're going so fast. Oh my god. Ow. Go over there. What is happening? We made it. Whoa. This is Aramir's favorite song, as I deleted, but better. Set after the song had stopped playing. It started playing. Fair? Whoa. Yeah, Kate, that's what I mean. I had a great time, but also, yes, I was struggling, feeling like a big dum-dum the whole time. But I was told repeatedly how that was not an unfamiliar feeling. My reading comprehension needs work, but it's all part of it. Sometimes they'll say stuff and I'm just like, what the hell are you even trying to say? Also, guys, if you've not been there for it, you can catch up and keep up with Kate's first Skyrim playthrough. It's been a hoot and a half. And she's going to be live later today, I'm assuming, playing some Skyrim. But I don't want to speak for her. She can tell you what she's playing herself. These are the guys from Alan Wake. Pick up lantern. Rimming all day. Shock when he's in his Rimworld era again. Okay, bye. Have a good time. Now I can tell you when Kate was doing this, she didn't see the degrees in the satellite, so girl was at her doing math to figure out the degrees. Kate, no. That's so real though. That means you made it harder on yourself on purpose, which is awesome. Wait. I got the damn F to C conversion table out. What does that mean? What does that mean? There's a secret pathway through the butthole of that one building? She was like, okay, so the planet is at 90 degrees and the satellite is around 35 degrees from the sun. I got lucky, okay? I rolled over to the side of it and I saw the degrees and I went, oh, it's moving itself. Got it. Oh, you said faking. I was like, whoa, man. No, I need a lantern that's working. This one's ass. Is the universe still gonna kill me? Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? What the hell, man? I was in the middle of doing stuff. I still don't speak your language. Oh, this one's still attached? Oh, it's jammed. I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at. Okay, the problem is... I don't remember what room I was down in. Wait. But no. It was like, if I had a lantern... I'm so confused. Uh-oh, I think I saw the sun through there. Yep. Sun is gonna explode still. Got it. Will my lantern come back on? No. I killed the lantern. Okay. Okay, that was a lucky guess. I just thought, well, the light leaves them all. I wonder if it does anything if I take all their lights away. Okay. They're just napping, Nikki. They are super dead. What happens if I doze off here, huh? Okay, question I do have is that, when the universe dies, I'm still gonna have to do the whole satellite find the place thing, right? Okay, fair. I'll just have to see. Yeah, that's right. That's a question for the mod team, just to be clear. And Amanda. I mean, Amanda could be a mod if she wants to be a mod, but Okay. Do you want me? Well, I give you. Oh, this song is the end of the loop. Okay. That's why I'm like, if you want it, it's yours. Like, I would make you a mod, but I also, some people don't want to have a sword. They just want to hang out. They prefer their diamond. Like Jules. Jules just likes having her diamond. The song always plays, and then we say something, and you're like, what do you mean? And then when the song ends, you're like, oh, the world is ending. Hey, Nikki, the world's about to end? So yeah, how does that work here? I'm so perplexed. Oh. Like that? Let's see where we're waking up at. Huh? Let's see. Yes, okay. So I have to go find the whole fucking thing again? Oh, shit. I need to check my ship anyway. Wait! Hold up a sec. Yeah, I know lunch. No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before. Right? Uh-huh. Well, let's go get a coffee from down the street. Now we're back. Let's go, Lizzie. You're just in time for me to end here in a second. What kind of coffee did you get? Lizzie, I'm... If I might go there just to show you it, because I want you to see it. The place that we found. At the base of a rocky island with a tall tower. Okay. Lizzie, I want you to see this place. And then we're gonna end. I'm not doing a full day loop. I just wanna show you. So now I can... Okay, good. I can just travel here. I don't have to do the whole setup. This is good. Wait, I wonder if it's only... Oh, okay. I was like, is it only visible? Can we talk about my fucking flying skills, dude? Come on. Banana bread, dude. Look at that landing. Fucking clean. Right in the hole. Oh. Okay, you ready for this, Lizzie? Check this shit out. Once I do it properly. How do I... Oh, that's right. It's flashlight dependent. Got it. Lizzie, watch this. I pushed you. Get in there. Check this shit out. I also updated my ship log doing that. Isn't this insane? It's the coolest looking shit ever. It is so trippy. We're inside like a clock almost. Also, I'm not in a raft that I can turn on. I did not get in one of the ones I can turn on. So I just need to get out. Yes, Nikki? It's turned on by the flashlight, duh. Sorry. Nikki just wants everybody to see that I'm an idiot in person. And then the other thing I found, Lizzie, was I found this on accident. Wait. Oh, are they too close? They are too close. I found this secret room with the dead bodies. I don't know what it means. But there's a lot of dead guys with fires on them. But we can make marshmallows. So... Hold on, I want to just see something. This is not the one I was thinking I was at. I need the real. Whoa, they're studying it. This music? Who's that guy? Oh, he's like, oh no. Oh fuck, oh shit, get over here. Look, 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 look. Oh, the whole squad showed up. He's watching it. Oh no. And then they left. Or no, they flew to it. Interesting. My schlog updated. I sent you my schlog. Please respond. Okay, but my thing is, we saw, yeah, that there was a way to get to... Not that way. Oh, fuck. Is it malfunctioning? What's gonna cause the thing to happen? Oh, the dam's gonna break. Oh, fuck. There's ghost matter. Yeah, the dam is literally breaking. Damn. All the water is just going like, shoop. And that's what's gonna kill all these people. Okay. Real quick, let's do one more movie night and then we'll meditate. They sealed it. What did he seal in there? And with what? Schlog. There was another room with multiple more of these, and I don't remember where it was. Okay, let's meditate. We'll look at the information, and then we'll wrap up. We got ads in 90 seconds. We'll get out of here. Whoa. Whoa. I just needed Lizzie to see the super sick circular whitewater rafting course. Let's check out our log real quick. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. A slide reel from the river lowland showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol. Fun fact, by the way, if you never went to the Queen Solanum, wouldn't have been there in the end. Wait, really? The Quoom. Oh. Oh, if I didn't go to the quantum moon, you can finish the game still. Oh, interesting. There are wooden buildings. A slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. Found a large metal symbol for the eye of the universe inside a burned-out building. Found a projection that reveals a cave entrance at the base of a rocky island with a tall tower. Okay. Great work today.